start streaming. It says excellent connection. Boom!
Yeah.
All right, we run.
Well, all right then. Cool.
It says public.
All right. Awesome. So can you see comments?
Yes, live chat. Welcome
Okay.
to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy.
Okay. This is our test on YouTube Live, guys. We'll see what happens
It's on our page.
on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to do this first.
Yeah.
Phoenix Rising says hello.
Yay. Hi, Phoenix.
Okay, so I just wanted to try this first to make sure that we could actually see you and actually do the live.
Okay.
I didn't add anything to OBS so that I could like show a video
It's all
or
right.
anything like that. I'll do that later.
Yeah.
The most important thing is to
That it works.
it's checking me with things here. Capture moments as they happen.
Eh,
Okay. Yeah. Well, we're streaming live.
cool. Good enough.
Yep. This is fantastic.
Awesome.
I'm seeing is there anything else I can do here?
I don't know. We're just...
List the viewers too, so that's awesome.
Oh, good. Okay. So, hi, viewers. All of you. We are working on testing out YouTube Lives so that eventually we can begin to move some of those Facebook Lives to YouTube. We are trying to grow the channel. We are trying to monetize eventually. We would just like to get away from, or try to maybe, get away from some of those spammer things that we see all the time on Facebook. So we're hoping that this kind of also opens us up to a different avenue and different audience, because we have so many parents with kids that don't allow them to have Facebook and do allow them to watch YouTube as well. So we're able to maybe, stream some different kids paintings. And then we've heard the same with nursing facilities and assisted living facilities where they would like to stream, but they also don't do Facebook or have Facebook. So so this seems to be, YouTube seems to be a universal thing for people.
Yes,
for now.
Phoenix Rising says YouTube has stricter policies against scammers. And Random Cosplayer says, hi, can't wait to see what's coming up next to paint.
Yay, we're going to go over all of our upcoming events.
All right.
We're going to do a reveal of our new bunny painting, and then another maybe paint or pass thing. So we can go ahead and get started, I guess. I did tell everyone just a little while ago, I was like, I think by around 9 o'clock we'll be live, but that's all right. We made it ahead of time. It is what it is. So how is everyone tonight? So we're in Jersey, and we got over 2 feet of snow. Feels like 10. Over.
Okay, so now, see, the way I'm seeing this now is...
What do you see?
I'm looking at you through OBS because that's real time.
Okay.
But on the YouTube, it's like few seconds
Delay. Yeah.
So I want to see when I move the camera and I move things around so that when you're actually painting, I want to make sure that it's working right, and I won't worry about the feed that's going on YouTube because they can see that well.
Okay.
So
Good,
this
good.
is awesome.
Yay.
If I can later, if I can add a video like our intro,
Yeah.
or I can add our logos or anything like that, I'll watch that through OBS to make sure that that's working correctly, and we're ready to do YouTube.
Awesome. Well,
So
we
it's just that simple. We're hooked up.
we started to put the pressure on ourselves. I like to set deadlines for myself. So, and to force myself to do things. So we did we posted the Girl Scout cookie painting Girl Scout pop art cookie paintings. And we said we are going to do this on YouTube Live. So we heard a couple of times in previous Girl Scout events that, of course, they're not allowed to have YouTube, or I'm sorry, they're not allowed to have Facebook. So I thought, then maybe this is a time for us to begin doing YouTube.
Yes, Phoenix Rising says, I am good. I'm a top fan on your Facebook page.
Well, thank you. We love you.
Yes.
Awesome. So, yep, this is me. I'm Jennifer. Marcus behind the camera, behind the computer as always. We're Mimosas and Masterpieces out of South Boundbrook, New Jersey. We've been painting virtually for almost a year. We have not thought of
We're coming up to our 1 year anniversary.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. So, I mean, the Schitt's Creek thing is coming up. That's pretty close to a year, so
You think that'll be it?
it's a good anniversary.
Okay.
So, you have the upcoming event list, and you can help me by reading off maybe the next couple, and I can kind of go into more details.
All right. Well, this Thursday, we've
Is
got
our
8 p.m. start time. We're going to be doing Time for Wine.
Yes.
And that's right up there in the top. Oh, okay. Let's go back. It's up there in the top left-hand corner.
Yes.
That's the painting right next to the owl that you see.
We would love for you guys to engage in the event discussion on Facebook, to share with us your favorite bottle of wine if you have a picture of it. I love trying new wines. I am typically like a sweeter wine drinker or a white wine drinker, but I found a couple of reds that I'll try that I like. But we love seeing, especially from all over the country and Canada, we love seeing different bottles of wine that you guys are finding that we may not see. So
right, you want to do
share
that
your
for
sips.
Thursday.
Yeah, so share your sips with us. Show us what you're drinking.
Okay, because Phoenix Rising says, I am almost done with my Sunrise Kitties.
Aw, yay.
Trying to get Mom to paint with me on Thursday.
Aw, good. I love it. Make sure you send us those photos of the Sunrise Kitties because we'd love to see them when they're done.
Absolutely.
Cool, cool.
Okay, next is
What you got?
Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to be doing Smitten with Mittens. That's Bernie Sanders painting, which is
yes,
right there to the far right with the mittens draped over it.
So we have a friend from Unique Spirit Designs who designs repurposed mittens, but fingerless mittens, so that I can actually paint with them on.
Okay.
So how cool is that? But we do have a pair. She gave us a pair for a giveaway as well, so we'll use that as one of our spinners for our Smitten with Mittens painting. I think it's funny. We just of course everybody saw all the memes and everything going around, and I thought I gotta paint it. I have to paint it.
That's right.
So we're just hoping for a fun night as always.
Okay, then I might as well go back there because the next date that I have here on our list is Thursday, February 11th, 8 p.m. Sunrise Orcas. Okay, Sunrise Orcas is right there in the top right-hand corner, right above Bernie.
Awesome.
Smitten with Mittens. We'll be doing that painting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Thursday, February 11th. February 12th, 7 p.m. That is a Friday night. We're going to be doing a live Zoom event, which is Chucky the Chocolate Lab, Paint and Zoom.
Oh, that's right underneath Bernie too.
Yes, so Chucky the Chocolate Lab is right there underneath Bernie on the right-hand side. We'll be doing that painting February 12th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That's on Zoom.
Yeah.
The cost to join that is $5.
Yep. So normally all of our, we have several free painting events throughout the month, throughout the week. We ask that you go to our website to sign up for any of those free events. When you do, you'll see that there's $1 charge on there. Just use the promo code, all in caps, self-care at checkout, and it will remove the $1 for you. We ask you to do that so that all of the information is in one place, so that you have your all of the frequently asked questions, all of your supplies, so you'll get a supply list. If there is a sketch, like for the Bernie and for the Orcas, you'll receive that, as well as the Chucky. You'll receive that. If there's a Zoom link and it's a Paint It Forward event to join, you'll also receive that Zoom link in that email. So what will happen? I get lots of emails that say, I didn't get it, where did it go, I never received anything. If you enter your email incorrectly, I don't know that. So I just have to go back. Like if you don't happen to get it, first check spam. Sometimes because it's an automated response and you automatically get that document or that download for you. Just be sure that your email is correct, or you check spam first for me. Go ahead.
All right, then the next date we have is Sunday, February 14th.
Yes.
1 p.m. Eastern Time. We return to the zoo at Lehigh Valley Zoo in Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania. We'll be doing our Zoom with the Zoo series.
Yay!
We will be doing the sloths for Valentine's Day. Jennifer's holding up the pictures right now. To join our Zoom with the Zoo series is only $15.
That's right.
Okay, where you get to be with us live. We'll be live at the Lehigh Valley Zoo.
Yes.
We will have the trainers there. Have an animal. In this case, it will be a sloth, and we'll be able to paint with the sloth, and the sloth will be able to greet you and see you, and you'll be able to see it.
And we are hoping that Bean, who is the sloth from the Lehigh Valley Zoo, will be painting with me.
I wouldn't say it's hope involved.
So...
I'd say it's absolutely going to happen. I did talk with the people at the zoo, and they said yes, Bean does know how to paint, and that he will paint with us. So we're just going to keep positive vibes and positive thoughts on this particular issue. We know that Bean will paint with us. We're going to have a fun time like we did with the penguin.
Oh my gosh, penguin was amazing. Penguin was amazing. If you haven't gone back to do it, that recording is available for download on our website. But Bahati the penguin was pretty awesome. I know that we are working on the echoing situation
That's
at the
already
zoo,
been taken care of.
You know, it was our very first one. It was still fantastic.
Yes, it was.
Such a great time.
The penguin showed its approval.
She did. She did. It was awesome.
And I've already taken care of the microphone situation. Jennifer will be mic'd, and then that way you'll be able to hear her clear, and there will be no echo. Everything will be fine.
That's right.
It was a huge place we were in.
It was. The ceilings were like super duper vaulted, so everything just echoed. So no matter what we did, it seemed like it was a little echoey, but it was still fantastic nonetheless, and I would do it 100 times over again if I could.
And we have a lot of other great events that we're going to be coming up from the Lehigh Valley Zoo. So stay tuned for that, and come to our Facebook page or go to the website. You can look up the events coming up in the future to find out what you can sign up for or how much it costs.
Yep.
Okay, continuing on. Tuesday, February 16th is Fat Tuesday.
Yay.
Okay, we're going to be doing Mardi Gras night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's on Facebook.
Yes.
And the Mardi Gras painting is up at the top right-hand corner of your screen, right above the red ruby slippers.
Yes. So, as always, with all of our painting events, you do not have to purchase your supplies from us. We do that as a convenience for you guys. It's kind of fun for me to add extras like for the Mardi Gras kit, the beads, the blingy mask, and I'm giving you cups of glitter so that you can glitter your mask or your beads on your painting or the feathers on your painting, whatever you like. It's just a little extra stuff for us. We do also like to, when we do those special kits and things like that, add those people to our swag giveaway, our swag spinner. It's just kind of an incentive that, or a thank you for those of you that do purchase from us and help support us. We like to give back when we can.
Yes. If you're going to order a kit for Mardi Gras night, you need to get kicking, moving.
Get kicking.
Yeah, get out there and get it to us quickly so we can get it back to you in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, lately we have seen a lot of delays with the post office, so.
And also for future events, when you look up an event, it's going to tell you if there's a kit involved. And if you need to get that kit and you need to order it in advance, order it as early as possible so that you're ready to go when we're ready to go. And then if you just need basic supplies, don't hesitate. Come to our website. Yep. You don't have to run around looking for places to find brushes or paint or canvas. Okay, just contact us, MimosasMasterpieces.com.
There you go.
We've got everything you need. All right, let's see. Thursday, February 18th.
Yep. 7
p.m. start time, Eastern time, we'll be doing the bumblebees.
The bumblebees.
Bumblebees is right behind you.
Bottom.
On the bottom.
Ba-ba-dum.
There it is, right there in the lower left-hand corner. You see the bumblebees.
So the bumblebees, I did create a separate swag spot for this event because we have a touchstone crystal bumblebee necklace. I believe the retail is over $65 for that necklace.
Okay.
So we created a separate swag spot for that. So anybody that joins that has a great time, always, we want to make sure you enjoy your time with us. You have a great time. You come away with a piece that you are happy with. We made you smile or made you laugh. Then if you feel inclined to tip or donate to us, that's when you can do it. But we'll ask you to use that specific spot so that we make sure we grab all of the correct people to put on that giveaway, so that you have the opportunity to get something cool out of it too.
All right, we're going to stay right where you are.
Okay.
Because Thursday, February 25th, 7 p.m. Eastern start time will be Palms and the Parrot.
Palms and Parrot. All of my Parrot heads, my Jimmy Buffett fans.
Yes.
We did this painting last year at some point. We had such a great time. It was a lengthier painting, so do expect to be with us for between 2 and 2.5 hours for this one.
Okay.
But we'll do everything together. There's no sketch for this. We'll do it together live.
Good. No sketch for this.
No sketch for it. But please sign up, get your supply list, and all the other details about where we'll be, what we'll be doing. What else you got, my dear?
Okay, I have a private event. Friday,
that's
February 26th.
Yes.
We're doing the Girl Scouts. Let's talk a little bit about the Girl Scouts for our audience.
Oh my gosh. So aside from doing all of these free events, mostly free events for you guys, we do offer private events. So we offer private Zoom links or private Zoom events, whether there's 5 of you that just want a little private family time and you don't want to be around, or you don't want to be in live with 100 people, that's fine. Or you want to do a larger fundraising event or a larger get together, we offer those private events for you guys. We've done so many for the Girl Scouts over the past year that we decided to try and give back to them as well. So I know I'm skipping ahead a little bit, but so we created the Girl Scout cookie pop art event, which is on April 3rd.
That's a Saturday. That's a big one because we're trying to get as many Girl Scout troops across the United States and Canada. Well, are they in Canada?
Yeah, they are in Canada too.
All right, well, we're trying to get them to all join so that we can have a major event with all of them painting on the same day.
Yes. So on the website, you'll see there is a sign up. The sign up says it's $1. Again, just use that promo code self-care. You can use that for your entire troop. You can just forward that email to your entire troop, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to sign up 10 times. If there's 10 girls, it doesn't matter. But you'll also see there's options for kits. So there's 3 different options. There's an option for 2 10 by 20 canvases.
Okay.
There's an option for 4 10 by 10 canvases, so 4 small individual canvases. Or there is just a 16 by 20 that you would kind of tape off for the girls. It's up to you completely how you want to do it, what your preference is. I'll be using the 2 10 by 20s because it's just easier for me to put them all together on my easel. We will be kind of jumping back and forth, but my goal is to get at least the background and the start of each cookie on these canvases within the first hour, so that if you do have little ones, that they have everything there already.
Okay.
We know sometimes those attention spans kind of get short. So we're going to try and keep everybody together with us. It will be our first YouTube live. So that's when we're going to launch it then. I think that'll be our first, well, maybe not. Maybe we'll try and sneak another one in there before then.
Okay, Phoenix Rising says
That's
they're
practice.
called Girl Guides in Canada.
Girl Guides. And they only have 2 different kinds of cookies, I think someone told me. I think.
Okay.
Maybe I'm thinking of a different spot. But yeah, so we just wanted to do something to give back to them too. So yes, you guys, if you know anybody, if you know any troop leaders, if you know any scouts, tag them. Feel free to join the event with us. We're really excited
visit
for
our
it.
page.
Yeah.
On our Facebook page, or just directly contact us through the website MimosasMasterpieces.com.
You got it. All right, since we kind of skipped ahead to that one.
All right. Okay, so then I'll just continue on.
Go back.
Sunday, what? Go back?
Well, go back because we skipped all the way ahead to the Girl Scout thing because you had a private event.
Right. No, I just was talking about private events so that you could let our audience know that we do private events.
Absolutely. Yep.
We've been doing them since our inception. Okay.
That's
and
right.
then we just happened to come out virtually after a lot of our private events physically was was ended. Okay. So now February 28th, we're back at the Lehigh Valley Zoo again for our Zoom with the Zoo series. Starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing the owl, the barred owl.
Barred owl.
Owl's up there in the top left-hand corner of the screen.
That's right.
Okay, that's the owl that we'll be doing, and we'll be getting to see up close and personal a barred, well, many owls,
Actually,
not just
they're
one.
gonna.
We'll have
I
more
think
than one.
Yeah, she said she'll bring a couple. I don't know if a couple is 2. I don't know if a couple's 3. I'm not sure, but at least we'll be able to see a barred owl.
Yes.
But I'm excited.
It's always
about
fun when we go to the Lehigh Valley
It
Zoo.
is.
You get to see it up close. You get to ask questions.
Yeah.
And our audience, as always, you guys are amazing. You ask some of the greatest questions ever. The people at the zoo are very impressed with you. So we want you to keep that up.
Yeah,
okay?
We enjoyed our time there.
And that will be February 28th. That's a Sunday.
That's right.
1 p.m. Eastern Time, our Zoom with the Zoo series.
Very
It's
good.
turning out to be really good.
It is fun.
All right. We do birthdays. Okay, we got a birthday coming up, March the 2nd. Hawaiian Beach we're going to be doing.
Oh, yeah, that's for...
All right, that's for Sienna.
That's for a friend of ours.
All right, so you don't have that.
I do, but this is her private painting. So
This is the thing. This is the key. You want to have a private event with us. We're going to paint what you want.
Yeah.
We're going to sit there and we're going to go over what it is that you want us to do.
That's right.
And she's going to make sure that you approve it and say that this is what you're going to do for the day or for the evening or whenever we do this party.
Yes, we always include a sample of something new. If there's something that you know, of course, if there's something in the past that we've done that you want to do privately with your group, we'll do that. If not,
if you wanted to create something.
You tell us what you want to do. We have this one, and then we have another one coming up for a shower, which I'll keep that one private just in case that's a surprise.
Now I'll go back to the free stuff.
Go ahead.
Okay, Thursday, March the 4th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we're going to be doing Schitt's Creek pop art. That's going to be on the Facebook page. That's in the lower right-hand corner.
Yes.
Right there where you see our little baby rascal. Okay, those are the 4 paintings that we're going to be doing for Schitt's Creek.
Yes. So let's talk about these kits. Okay. So for these kits, it's going to work the same way as the Girl Scout ones. There will be either the option of 4 10x10s or 2 10x20 canvases. Mine are a little bit bigger. Those are 12x12s, but we're going to do 10x10s. In that kit, in that set of 4 or in that set of 2, you will receive a swag item. It may be one of David's sunglasses, a pair of David's sunglasses, or it may be one of these embroidered towels. They say, ew, David, I love that journey for me, a little bit Alexis, and fold in the cheese. Okay. So one of those items will come in with your kits. You won't know what it is. I won't know what it is. It's just going to be kind of a surprise. And then again, for that event, we did create a separate spinner so that we can give away a set of these, as well as our Rose Apothecary set from Beekman 1802. It has the rose cream, Rose Apothecary, whipped body cream, the soap, the lip balm, and then the Simply the Best tote bag. So that is a $75 value. So we did put that in a separate swag spinner spot. So only after the event, after you've had a great time with us, after we laugh and talk about Schitt's Creek for as long as you want to talk about it, then you may use that spot for tips or donations.
Awesome. All right, you got Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, March the 5th, Fiona in the Tub.
Yay! I don't even know if I got it posted yet.
But if not, doing Fiona.
I will put it up there tonight if I didn't do it already.
The most famous, popular hippo in all of the United States.
So I created this one for a private birthday party. I painted this, and it was kind of hidden in the corner, and people started eyeing it. And that was right at the same time as Frank the Gargoyle came out, and we painted that one. And people were noticing this one. So I had to wait until after the private event was over, which we actually created a tiny one, a small version of this for her for her birthday, which is this one.
Okay.
So, like I said, you guys know you can always paint whatever size canvas you want. I'm just here to guide you. You can use your own creativity.
Right, and Frank sort of adopted Fiona.
Yeah, because, hippos are Christmas AF.
Right,
And
and that's what started that whole thing. So then we ended up having our viewers say, we've got to do Fiona.
So, Fiona in the tub. Rub-a-dub-dub, Fiona in the tub. We will do this one on that day. And
All
this will
right.
be free as well.
And what rounds out a very busy week in March, the beginning of March, March the 6th at 1 p.m., we're going to do a Paint with Your Pet fundraiser for the Wise Animal
I think I just posted it. And I think I did 2 p.m., so sorry about that.
All right.
So, in our kits for Paint with Your Pet Day, this is also really great for Paint with Your Toddler Day. If you want to paint with your toddler, works the same way.
Okay.
So we are going to give you, in your kits, this is going to be a Paint It Forward, first of all. For Wise Animal Rescue, again, we're just doing a $5 donation.
Right, those donations will go to Wise Animal Rescue, where
Yes,
we got Rascal.
Where we got Rascal. So what we'll do is give you enough supplies to put your paint on your canvas, get your canvas in a bag, let your pup do its thing, and we'll show you how to do that on our live. All the details will be in there. And then once you remove it out of its bag, you have this really cool poured looking painting.
That's what Rascal did.
This is Rascal's painting. He painted this one for us. It works again the same way if you have youngsters or toddlers that aren't great with brushes right now. That's okay. So this is a fun one. We are also partnering up with the Hungry Hound, which is a pet bakery in Somerville, New Jersey. They are going to give us homemade dog treats for your pups when they're done with their painting.
And of course, we're going to ask you to take pictures.
Send in your paintings.
Yeah, but we want you to also take a picture of your pet,
Yes.
your pup making the painting.
That's
Okay,
right.
we do want the painting. We want a picture of the painting as well, but we want a picture of the pup making the painting, creating it.
Yes. So we're hoping that the whole Zoom thing works out. So we're going to be on Zoom. So we hope that we're able to kind of you can be on and watch and video at the same time. I think it'll be just fantastic. We did our last Paint It Forward for Wise Animal Rescue. And I don't know how many of you were just kind of holding your dogs or they were right next to you. You guys all know Rascal's always under my feet. So he's like, the house baby. He's a good boy. He's right under my feet as always.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to continue to Paint It Forward for Wise Animal Rescue.
All right. Then we have Friday, March the 19th, 7 p.m. The Ruby Slippers on Facebook.
Ruby Slippers.
Okay, they're right up there underneath the Mardi Gras painting on the right-hand side.
Yes.
You see the flying monkeys and the witch heading over to the Emerald City to lay the smackdown. That is a kit for that, right?
Yes, of course. You don't have to purchase your supplies from us, as always. But for the Ruby Slippers painting, you will get 2 cups of glitter with your kit.
All right, and then ending this whole thing, Tuesday, March 23rd, we have Self-Care Social Workers Day. We'll be doing the spring bike. That is on Zoom, and it's $10 to join for that event.
It is. So
spring bike is right there over Jennifer's shoulder.
So we are going to do a Paint It Forward to raise funds for the National Association of Social Workers. So that's why that is a $10 Zoom for that one.
Awesome. All right, that rounds out everything because we already went over the Saturday, April 3rd, Girl Scout Cookie Pop Art.
Okay, so...
Okay, and matter of fact, getting back to the Girl Scout cookies, Phoenix Rising says that mint cookies in the fall, and then the spring cookies are similar to the Oreo.
Right.
That's the one that they sell in Canada.
Right, so they only have 2. That's what I said. That's what I thought. So, in April, we will then bring out our bunny, our spring bunny painting.
That'll be for Easter.
This will be for Easter, so we'll post this one shortly. We'll probably make this as one of our Self-Care Thursdays in April. And then I have a Painter Pass one, so let's see.
You have a Painter Pass?
A Painter Pass. So I'll post this one up again.
All right, let's see it.
So we did this one as a private event, and a couple people were kind of eyeing this one up too when it was kind of sitting in the background on the floor.
Okay.
On the floor. So we thought we would post this one up as a Painter Pass as well.
All right, so that's on Facebook right now.
Nope, not yet.
But you're going to post it on Facebook, and then
I'll
they're going to
post it up
decide
as a
whether it's
Painter
Painter
Pass.
Pass.
Yep.
So I just zoomed in on it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, this turned out to be very, very good.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, I didn't start recording until a few minutes after we began.
That's all right.
I'm not sure if YouTube, I'm not sure if we get a video from YouTube, but we're going to check that. But
That's
OBS,
right.
we've got it on here now. We've got a good
Cool.
21 minutes of recording, but we got all of the events. That's
Awesome.
That was
That's
the good
good.
part.
Yeah, we just wanted to kind of test the waters with YouTube Live.
Yes, and we want to thank you for joining us tonight.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Yeah, especially
Phoenix,
Rising.
who was engaging. Thank you.
Yes.
but
And
yeah.
cosplayer, a random cosplayer.
Thank
also.
you. Yeah, we just wanted to test the waters out with YouTube Live. We wanted to go over some of our upcoming events, and kind of we can refer people to this video to, when they ask what's coming up. Here's the video. But we appreciate it. We love having everybody. We've loved whether you're a first timer with us, whether you've painted 100 paintings with us. We appreciate you guys.
Yes, we appreciate you, Michaela. Michaela Brandon is here.
Hi, Michaela.
I was looking at some of her pictures that she sent in.
Yes,
because I'm trying to make the slideshows. So I'm looking at the slideshows, and I've seen a bunch of her paintings.
I've handed off the torch of saving the paintings and putting a slideshow together to Mark now. So now he gets to look at every single one.
Yes, and I remember names.
That's
now,
right.
Phoenix Rising. Yes, it was funny hanging out with you.
Thank you.
All right, now people are coming in. Okay, when we get ready to end the stream. Angela Radford is here.
It's okay.
Yeah, we'll stick around for a few more minutes.
Yeah, you guys got questions? Shout them out. Give them to us.
No, well, Michaela's just testifying. She's saying painting with them is so awesome and fun.
Aw, thank you.
What we're doing here is we're just testing out YouTube so that we can, start doing some events on YouTube.
Yes.
And I'm doing it through the OBS system so that we can have more fun. So I can play videos for you. I can put graphics up for you. I can do a lot more things with the OBS system through YouTube.
That's
we can
right.
do it through Facebook as well. But the last few times we used the OBS system through Facebook, it shut down. We had problems. So we're looking to just move on to YouTube.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll keep probably our Self-Care Thursdays always on Facebook because we just have that consistent audience there. So.
Phoenix Rising
Uh-oh.
says, I am trying to get my Nightmare Before Christmas paintings done so I can send them to you guys. Okay, you better get it done soon because I
He's only
still
on the
have
fourth.
about 1,000 more pictures.
He's only on the 4th slideshow.
Yeah, I think I've done 4 slideshows so far, or 3 slideshows
There's
so far.
3 posts that I know
I
you're
think I
working
got 2
for.
more slideshows to do it. I haven't gotten back to it yet because there's like 1,000 more paintings left. So if you can get it done in the next couple of weeks,
Post
get me
it.
that
Make sure
picture,
you
post it on the page, on the Facebook page, and I'll make sure I put it into the slideshow. So
Yeah.
now I'm gonna give myself at least 2 more weeks before I put the other 1,000 paintings, because I haven't even had a chance to look at any more paintings.
It's so funny. That was like the most crazy, overwhelming. It wasn't overwhelming. It was humbling and just amazing. It was just the most amazing event that we have done so far. We hope to top that with the Girl Scout paintings, honestly. Hopefully nationwide we have that many Girl Scouts painting with us. But it was just so awesome. I mean, I was trying to tell him I just couldn't save 4,000 paintings on my phone.
I looked at them all. Okay, I put them all in a folder, and I'm trying to put them up on YouTube in a slideshow. One slideshow took 41 minutes. Another one is like 25 minutes, and another one's like 36 minutes.
Well, we don't want to leave anybody out, but then I'm like, we have like full feature films here with slideshows.
Phoenix Rising says it was my first time painting with you two.
I know.
It was
See,
Nightmare, okay?
that Nightmare
with a
Before
lot of people
Christmas.
because it was so many people. It was over 4,000 people,
Yeah,
and it was really a fun night.
it was.
Look,
It was so
whether
amazing.
we get 10 or 100 or 1,000
that's
or
true.
4,000, we have fun.
Yes.
But that night when it was over 4,000 people, it was just
So crazy.
amazing because so many people. I could not read off the names. There were too many, and then just to know that all this amount of people is painting with us, and then to see all of
the
these
paintings.
paintings It is
The paintings
amazing.
are so great.
Okay, I mean there are over 4,000 paintings out there. Okay, and they all have your signature, your style. You know, nobody's painting look the same. Exactly like
Nope.
we said. My painting is not going
Gonna
to look
look
like
like
my
my
painting,
painting.
and your painting is not going to look like my painting. And it's just amazing to see so many people get involved on a given night or afternoon, and we all had fun together. You know, it was amazing.
That's the goal.
We want to reach that again. You know, but whenever we have people join us for whatever event we decide that we're going to do, it all comes from you. It all comes from your suggestions. It all comes from your ideas, and then you join with us, and we get together and we have fun.
That's what it's about.
Basically. Okay. Yeah. See now, Michaela's saying my first time painting with them was Frank the Gargoyle,
Oh, okay.
and I've been hooked ever since.
Aw, I'm so glad.
And Denise Boone just joins us here
Hi,
from
Denise.
Green Bay, Wisconsin,
How are
saying
you?
she loves painting with us.
Aw, thank you guys. Listen, yep, just like Mark said, you know, I'm a down to earth. I'm a real person. I'm not a. What did I post the other day? Something about I'm not a bougie person. I don't care about name brands. I don't care about, I started at the very beginning. I was like doing makeup and lashes every day, and I'm like, okay, I do it once in a while, but it's just not me.
Just for a special event.
I am me. You get the same me whether there's 10 of you or 10,000 of you.
Absolutely.
You get the same personality. I'm the same way in person, whether we're in a small group or I'm virtual with you. You get the same person.
Or whether we were live, because we were live before we became virtual.
Right.
And we used to go to locations and set everything up for everybody, and they'd come in and they'd paint. And they'd take their paintings home, and then we'd collect all of our easels and all of our stuff and put the garbage away, and we'd be on to the next one.
Yep.
Okay, and she's the same way whether it's live or the same way whether it's virtual. And virtual is wonderful because we get to meet a lot more people from a lot more different locations, and hopefully
Yep.
when all of this stuff is over with, we'll be able to go and move forward. Hopefully, if we can make a living doing this, or we can get the TV money
We can
and get a TV
travel.
show, then we could move around and travel and actually meet a lot of you. That's what we would like to do.
That is
All
the
the United
goal.
States and Canada, yeah, we would love to tour all over the United States and Canada and just have painting events that we'll broadcast live here on YouTube.
But we'll be in your hometown, let's say.
Until we actually get some kind of a TV money from some cable network or something, we can do it ourselves. Right here on YouTube. That's why we're here now. We're going to have our own little channel, and we're going to do our own broadcasting, and we're
Yep.
going to have fun, everybody. I'm
That's right.
using the OBS system. I want to be able to use videos. I want to be able to show you pictures. I want to be able to make points when Jennifer's making a point about something. We're going to have multiple camera angles. I'm working on everything to make this an improvement so that you guys have a much more comfortable and entertaining live stream.
Session, yeah. We've grown and learned so much over the past year. I always will say thank you to all of you. It is always about you. It's not about us. It is about you.
It is.
My goal for last year, when we started off the year, my goal for the page was 500 followers. And within a couple of months, there's almost 40,000 of you. So thank you. It's just awesome. So we hope to start to translate those follows from Facebook over to YouTube. If you just have some downtime and you need to paint something, grab one of our videos, share it with your friends. We appreciate those things. Sharing and tagging us is just as important, if not more important, than tipping us or donating to us. It's, I guess, about the growth, and we will continue to grow, change, morph, right? We all have to learn how to adapt in different situations. COVID was was my silver lining. It was after the very first live event that we did for free that I realized that this is where we needed to be. This is where I need to be.
Talk about making
So.
lemonade out of lemons. Okay?
Yeah.
we got the whole. We were doing live, and traveling from one place to another, and the key to that was to make sure that our bookings are already booked for the whole year. Okay, that way we know she was gonna make some kind of money because we're traveling all over the states of New Jersey and states of New Jersey, New York, Connecticut. Okay, we're trying to book events. And then when the COVID came out, it was like, okay, your business has been shut down because you can't travel anywhere.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
so
and
crazy.
we can't set up a group of people in such close proximity to each other so that they could paint together and have fun. Because we would be playing music, we have people singing, we've partnered with other things,
Yeah.
and have a painting and sipping and experience where you're gonna stop for a little while, take a break, and you're gonna buy some things because we got vendors there.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, or
Paint
we're
sip
doing
shop.
it for some sort of charity, and then they having an event going on, but part of that event is us being there so that you can paint with us. So we were having a lot of fun traveling and setting up, doing all of this stuff for everybody. And then we got hit, and it said, no more. You're not gonna make any money. You're not gonna be able to make a living. You're shut down. And then this is what Jennifer and I do. We sat down and we looked at each other and said, well, what could we do now? You know, and then that hit us. We could do a live. Let's just do it for free and see if anybody's interested in painting. And wow, you guys are really interested in painting. Okay, so then it just became a whole nother thing. We didn't realize that the desire for people to do stuff like this translated to the social media. Okay, and once we realized that, boom, we're here now. And we like this just as much as we were doing going out. But if we can incorporate both together, then that will be a full circle for us.
Yeah, 100%. I definitely have plans on doing a couple of, not super far, but definitely a fairy painting in Pennsylvania near my family, so I can kind of, 2 for 1, visit my family, do painting. So we'll work on that one, hopefully in the spring or early summer. And then at some point, when we go down to Chickasee Island, I have a feeling that we'll be doing painting at the beach at some point, somehow, somewhere. That would be pretty cool. Just have to figure out how to stabilize my canvas on the easel.
Don't worry, that's my job.
But we'll figure it out. But I would love to do some painting from at the beach, and maybe we could paint
live on a location, just like being at the zoo, is fantastic. We expect to do some live events at the zoo and not indoors. We want to actually go to the habitat where the animal is that we're going to be painting and be outside live.
Fingers crossed for the otter, guys. I really want to paint the otter. They have an amazing setup at this zoo that's almost like
a little amphitheater.
Amphitheater, that's the word. It's like almost stadium seating, but it's like an amphitheater. So it's a nice big round circle that you're kind of like looking down into their habitat, and there's just plenty of room for us to be up high enough on, with easels and standing up and being outdoors. I think
have a little audience.
Fabulous.
Do it live. Okay, Angela Radford says, I'm so happy I came across your page thanks to Frank the Gargoyle.
Aw, thanks, Frank.
I found you guys at a perfect time when quarantine was getting the best of me. With 3 kids at home and virtual learning, you gave me time. And that's what we really capitalized on.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I didn't realize how much, going back to that very first one that we did, I took a break after that very first one, went outside and, hung out with my son for a little while, and when I came back to my phone, the amount of messages and the photos and the feedback that we got just from right after, within that hour after the event, I was crying, and I handed Mark the phone, and I was just like, I can't even read anymore. But this is it. This is what we have to do, because we can reach so many more people. We've had so many testimonials of people that can't leave their home, even if COVID didn't exist, that can't leave their home, that are quarantined to their home for one reason or another, or are disabled, or whatever the case may be. We've had just some awesome stories about how through this, they finally took out their parents or their grandparents' painting supplies, and their elders were artists, and this was the first time painting with us that they'd taken those supplies out and used them.
All right,
we've
Denise
just had
Boone
some
says,
awesome...
love how you to a down to earth.
It's awesome.
And your fundraising events are wonderful. I hope to reach out to you soon for a fundraising event for my friend Dolly Porton and her mom Amy.
Okay, absolutely.
Yes, just
Message
contact us, Denise.
Yeah, I've always, even prior to doing Mimosas and Masterpieces, I've always been big on giving back and volunteering wherever I can. I am a 20-something-ish, I don't know how many years now, 21-year member of the Ladies Auxiliary for my local fire department. Mm-hmm. I grew up in that fire department as a kid, and I've just always kind of been a part of me, so I've always volunteered with them. This year has been, or last year, was a struggle. We couldn't do any of our fundraising events, so we had a couple of pay it forwards for them. We support Michael's Miracles, which is a fundraiser or an organization, nonprofit organization for families of children with type 1 diabetes. She who runs it is a very good friend of mine, and we like to help support them. Jack's Kids is another local event that's run through the Elks Club, and they help support families. They help with the fun things, I guess, whatever they can do, families' wishes for kids with terminal illnesses. So all of those organizations are important to me. So giving back to them is awesome. When I came across Frank the Gargoyle's page, of course, I had been following for a while and watching her story and his story of how everything happened. When she said she was going to donate, and said, instead of giving me stuff, donate to the food bank, that was just like a click in my mind. When I come across like-minded people like that, it's just the best thing in the world. So I was so excited to, do the Fiona or the Hippo one for the food bank, for our local food bank, and we did do that $5 donation.
Yes, thank you everyone that donated.
We were just short of 500. I just put in the rest so that we could do a nice even 500 to them. They were super duper thankful for it. It was so awesome to just come in. And she's like, "Do you want to write out this big check?" I'm like, "That is so cool."
Yes, it is.
I'm having one of those checks made for Mimosas and Masterpieces.
That would be nice. Yeah.
So we can, do that for every organization that we give back to.
Yeah, that would be
fun.
Awesome.
And it will be an easier way for me to keep track of things because I am a terrible bookkeeper. I'm better at photos, so I'll hold on to the picture.
All right.
But yeah, so thank you to everyone that has been with us from the beginning, whether it's from the beginning or from just last week. We appreciate you guys, and stick around with us, hang out with us. We're welcome to, we welcome your suggestions all the time.
That's right.
We welcome your feedback all the time.
I've got 2 composition books full of your suggestions on what we should paint, when we should paint it, okay? And we'll always be asking again and again for your feedback.
That's right.
That's just part of what I like to do. I've never been into this fundraising things until I met Jennifer. So now I've been in so many fundraising things now. I get it, I understand it, and I appreciate doing it. I've been humbled by it. Okay, my talent is I'm an actor. I've been an actor since I was 16 years old, and I've also done stage manager, first assistant director. I know how to take large groups of people and make them move like a machine, and I use all of my expertise, all of my knowledge to help broadcast these videos, these events. I'll be setting up the set in the background. Most of the times, it's me setting all of that up. Just working with Jennifer, keeping her on her toes, taking the feedback in the chat from all you guys when you're talking, chatting with us. Promoting all of those things I've been doing since I was been an actor for so long, and being involved in all kinds of stage productions, filmmaking. I take all of that stuff seriously. It's a lot of fun. I come home from my day job and I want to do these things. And I want to meet you people.
Same.
And I want to impress you people.
Same.
So we both come home from our jobs, and we look forward to the day when we get here. Okay, I could be having a crappy day knowing that it's okay. Because I'm going to be here tonight, and we're going to be going live, and we're going to be meeting our friends, and we're going to be painting. We're going to have a good time.
So true.
It makes the world go round a lot better.
And we are incomplete without Mr. Rascal. Right, buddy? Who's, of course, asleep.
So Phoenix Rising is the person that sent you the Canadian shows.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, she said, I sent you guys 8 Canadian kids shows. I wanted to give a wide generation gap. But she's talking about, we were talking about that today.
Well.
Okay, and she was like, these are old shows. I said, remember when we were doing the event, we were talking about old shows.
I was like, wait, they're older shows. I don't like as everybody. I mean, Care Bears, we can totally do that.
All right.
I love the Care Bears. I also love Rainbow Bright. So, but yeah, I mean, we love the feedback. We love the suggestions. Listen, if Nightmare Before Christmas had not been suggested to me 3 or 4 times by my
we would
best
have never
friend.
even thought about it.
She's like, you have to do Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I'm not a Tim Burton fan. Aside from Beetlejuice, that's different. I would have never done it. And the very first time, so I like to every once in a while, I'll put up those paint or pass on Facebook. And the very first comment that came in was pass. So I was like, see, I knew it. I don't want to do this one. And then hundreds after were paint. Hundreds. I mean, it was so fast.
Showing me the phone going, wow, I guess we're going to be doing Nightmare because look at all these people that want to do it. And I was like, cool.
I posted the event that night, I think, or maybe the next day. And I don't even remember how long it was in between the time that we
posted the event was coming up
to the event day, but it
just spread like wildfire.
So I used to not be into like the whole insights thing, but now I love watching my insights and seeing where things go and who's interested in what. It reached 5 million people. That's mind-blowing for somebody that was so excited to hit 500 followers.
Right, and then we were making kits.
So nuts.
We were making kits at this point. So when she's showing me 5 million people are interested in joining, I was like, baby, we can't make 5 million kits.
No, but
I was scared. I was a little scared at first because I was like, if we get a request for 1 million kits,
oh gosh,
how the hell are we going to do that?
That was, I think that was the craziest month, maybe 2 months. I was very short, like very close to like rocking myself to cry in a corner. I was like, oh my God, what did I do?
It was amazing. I was nervous at first, but I was like, we got to meet this demand, okay? We got to do whatever it takes. We had no clue how many people were going to join us for that night. And I was definitely going to watch carefully because it said 5 million people had shown interest.
So we shipped, thank God for my brother who lives in Pennsylvania and came here for, I think he spent like an entire week with us.
Yes, he did, a weekend.
No, I think he spent a whole week.
That's right.
It intended to be a weekend, but he stayed for an entire week.
We were scared that we were going to have to make 1 million kits.
We
got people, we recruited people, her brother, and came in and...
We had people filling paint cups. I think we shipped this number sticks out in my head, 685 kits we shipped for that. And that was a lot.
So I mean, to make them personally, it was a lot.
Yeah, that was me packing like
every night. Every night. Okay,
so 1, 2, 3 in the morning.
During the day, I'm down in the basement filling up paint cups. Having paint all over my hands and filling up paint cups so that they can make more kits. So and she's up every night till 3 o'clock in the morning making kits. And then I'm taking them to the post office.
Yes.
And I'm driving with a car full of kits. And the post office people are looking at me like, what the hell is all of these boxes that you're bringing in here? And I'm saying, they're kits. They got to go out to people so they can paint with us. And they're like, you paint? Yeah. We're Mimosas and Masterpieces. So
our trajectory for what we thought would happen in the next couple of months was way off. We were supplied for, ever since then. I think it was. Poor Mark's office, which is a good at least 10 by 12 room, was full of just boxes of canvas. The whole tractor trailer came by and
we got him out.
dropped a load of canvas outside for him.
And we still have that
Oh my
capability.
God.
We can get them out. If you need it, just let us know. Order it, and you'll get it.
It was crazy. It was amazing. You guys definitely helped me talk about that little box, right? Staying inside your box.
That's right.
We blew the box, the sides off the box, top off the box. It's crazy. So
Denise
awesome.
Boone is saying, yes, my husband and I were married on Halloween as Jack and Sally.
I love it.
So Nightmare Before Christmas was perfect for us
Aww.
to do together. And see, we just didn't realize how many people's lives were affected by that movie.
Yeah.
And how much they loved it so much until that night when we turned on and we came on live, and I'm counting, and I'm like, well, maybe we get 100 people, that'd be great. And then we're past 100, 700, 1,000.
I said to him, we know we're going to have 685 people because we
next thing you know, we were in 4,000, and I was sitting there going, oh my God, we got 4,774 people here.
Oh my God. It was so crazy. It was just amazing. But
and it was a lot of fun.
We would love to see the same thing happen for the Girl Scouts. We would love to make that
we want to get all the Girl Scout troops together, as many as we possibly can during that day, and just say, look, we got over 100 Girl Scout troops all painting with us today, all showing their paintings. Oh man, what a slideshow that's going to be! And now we get the slideshows up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Angela Radford says we need a Peg Bundy painting.
A Peg Bundy.
Yeah, I just put Peg. I just wrote it down, Angela.
Peg
I don't know
Bundy.
how soon we'll be able to get to it, but we'll figure it out.
Oh my gosh, Peg Bundy.
Yeah, so this turned out to be real nice. Thank you guys for joining us.
Yes.
We just wanted to do a test screen on YouTube so that we could start doing some lives on YouTube, and it turned out real well.
Yeah, it was just kind of testing the waters. Giving our events kind of a little bit of shine, because I know the past few events we've been sort of brushing over them really quickly. but yes, and we wanted to say hi to you guys and check in with everyone and see where it goes, and we'll see what happens in the next coming months.
All right, see, this went way longer than we had planned.
It's all right. That's what happens.
Because you guys joined us.
That's right. That's what happens when you have friends and you're chatting with friends.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody.
All right, guys. Have a great night.
All right, we're going to end it.
All right, Rascal. We done?
There we go.
All right, boy.